Guys, welcome back to Predatory Fins. We actually moved all the fish that we're keeping into this tub. I don't know if you remember, I had set up that tank right there as a temporary system for the fish that we got from Mike, which we're gonna have to put that video soon. Yep. But we had some crazy fish come in yesterday and I had to use this tank for them. I'll show it to you real quick. These are super white diamond sturgeon, diamondback sturgeons. And then we have albino sterler sturgeons over there. And we also have our paddlefish. So a lot of you guys purchased, reordered the paddlefish, the 6 to 8 inch ones. They're coming at the end of the month. But as you can see, these guys would cap them and they're doing just fine. They're in a round tank. They're not even hitting the sides. This water is about 80 degrees and they're okay with sturgeons as well. So the key to be able to keep them in a warmer setup, you need a lot of oxygen. I have oxygenation over here and I have the pump shooting oxygen, you know, splashing the water over there. So all that creates a lot of oxygen for these fish. The warmer the water, the more oxygen they'll need. Right now, everybody's eating pellets. They're ready to go. We're not selling those 2 paddlefish, we're selling the smaller ones. So if you do purchase a sturgeon with a paddlefish, we're just gonna have to wait to ship at the end of the month. But today we actually have a special guest over here that came all the way from Indonesia, which we have to go see him there one day. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, bro?
It's Giovandi. What's the name of your channel?
It's Giovandi Suhendi, or you can follow my Instagram at mystingray89.
That's the easy one. That's the easy one. That's a good. So he's got right now, I say he's got the best looking tank, monster tank on YouTube and on Instagram.
Thank you.
I got to give him that credit because
it means a lot coming from you, bro.
This guy is amazing. I don't know how you did it. How long did it take you to build that tank?
8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
Every day people were working on it.
Every day.
Okay.
It's just some step. It took times, you know, like when you pour in the concrete and let it settle. It took me like 3 weeks to let it settle. The concrete,
dry.
yeah, to dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about like lengthwise, right? This tank right here is 19 feet. How many feet is that tank?
It's 9.5 meters, so I think it's about 31 feet.
31 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably from this pole to the end of that tank.
Yeah.
That's pretty
More
good.
or less. Yeah.
Dude, we have to go there, man. We'll have to go there. When I go, I'm going in though.
Yeah. Because like the length wise it's okay, but like the width is about 18 feet.
18 feet wide.
Yeah,
How
wide.
tall?
Okay, the tall is about I think 7, but the water level is 6.5.
Okay, so still pretty a lot. It's a lot of gallons.
Well, I mean like when I dived in, the water level is still like way above my head. Well,
yeah, Sheila's always bothered that. His tank is amazing. We definitely have to go to Indonesia. You know, we already talked about if we go, we have to get first class because Matt has long legs. and I'm sure Kevin's not gonna want to stay behind, so it'll be the 3 of us going to Indonesia.
Sure.
How is the hobby there? A lot of people are into monster fish.
A lot of people nowadays like they are really into monster fish keeping, but unfortunately only a very few of them have like a proper setup to keep a monster fish. That's why like in my channel I usually try to educate them like, okay, this is how big the fish that you're having can be, you know, so they have like the idea like how big it can get. Right. But other than that, I usually say that okay, you can keep anything above like below 6 feet, because like most of the tanks in Indonesia, like they're just like 7 feet by 2 feet, you know. So if you have like a 2 feet wide tank,
you can't turn around.
Yeah, you better have like under 2 feet fish, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so it can maneuver.
It's mainly for like arowanas.
Yeah.
Asian arowanas are very popular there. Yes. So that's one thing here in the US, Asian arowanas are prohibited because there's a law that back in, you know, when we're probably not even born yet, that they're endangered in the wild. How many Asian arowanas are being bred every day, you think? Just in Indonesia alone?
10,000 or 100,000
per day. Every day.
It's just so much. I lost count. I mean, like there are a lot of big farms in Indonesia. They breed like Asian arowana, super red, golden arowana, and stuff like that. Just like
when we go there, we gotta go check out those farms.
Sure.
All right, I'll make sure I'll go there for at least 2 weeks and spend time with you. Can you imagine that? Like, let's say a cheap Asian arowana in Indonesia.
Okay,
how much? The cheapest.
We're talking about the standard.
Right, the cheapest you can buy.
Okay. For Asian arowana, because they have like super red or the golden red.
Right.
The golden red maybe like $50
for an Asian.
Yeah,
see?
but for super red, like for 10 inch, maybe it costs about not even 200.
For low quality.
Standard quality.
Standard
quality.
Now, if you want top quality.
Well, it's It depends.
It can blow it up.
Yeah, it can blow up.
And you've seen the ones that are like super red and they stay super red, or it's more light
Okay.
that make it super red?
So from my understanding, like the super red, like it turns red when you have like a sort of like treatment. They do tanning. That's
Right.
why it to replicates the sunlight,
Right.
and it makes the scale of the fish turns red. But
Okay.
the main important thing is the gene of the fish itself. If it doesn't carry like a red, then it won't go red. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So you can try to fake it with the tanning, but it won't be
No,
super red.
when you stop tanning, it will gradually
Loses
disappear.
color.
Loses color. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe from the red, it turns like orange-ish. You know.
And you
it,
don't
won't,
want-
it won't be like red.
If
But
you
the
pick-
red, it usually from the light itself.
Okay. So what is the most like? So Asian arowanas is not desirable over there because they're everywhere. So what's the most desired fish
Okay,
in
so
Indonesia?
Asian arowana still they're like
Up there?
Up there.
Okay.
But other than that, usually just like a common fish like Oscars and everything, peacock bass and discus, cichlids. Those are the most common.
So a lot of people keeping over there.
Yeah. Because they're not that expensive.
Right. To buy. So over there, is it more like monster fish? Monster fish? Is it more monster fish? Or is it like more in planet tanks like in Europe? Europe, you know, they do the aquascaping.
All right.
It's more popular there than here, I feel like.
So for me, since I'm really into monster fish, the way I see it, there are more monster fish
Out there.
out there. Not monster fish, more to predator fish
Right. Okay.
than the aquascape. The aquascape, it was blown up back in 2000 when the pandemic
Started.
struck, you know.
Right.
And then people who work at home, they trying to get a new hobby. They
Plan.
plan aquascape and everything. But then as the time goes by, you know, it's hard to maintain. And then they just give up, you know. But for predator fish, because they are like not that expensive, if it dies, they can just get a new
Replace
one,
it.
replace it, stuff like that, you know. Because
Okay.
for the aquascape, the equipment itself, they're expensive.
Right. To keep the plants
Yes.
alive, and
The light itself is expensive.
so lighting is expensive there for that.
Yeah, because like the plants, they need the proper lighting to
To grow and be nice.
grow, you know.
Here, lights not that cheap either, so I guess it's pretty similar between there and here. You know, as far as buying equipment,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, that's why like in Indonesia right now, snakehead, they are like very popular.
Barca.
Barca and then the emperor snakehead. The reason being is like they don't need filtrations.
They can live in.
Yeah, they don't need filtrations. They can save up from the electricity. You know,
Right.
they just need to do water change. Yeah, regularly like once a week. But
That's it.
these snakeheads are like a very strong fish, very hardy fish. You know,
Right. That's why it's prohibited here because they can just
it can just
travel.
live everywhere. You know.
Have you seen them walk on land, like from one place to the other?
No.
I've seen in Florida. You take a snakehead out of the water and you put it on the bank and you crawl back until it finds the water. That's why it's so prohibited here, because they can just spread to different lakes and eat the native fish.
Yeah, snakeheads is very popular because of there are a lot of new beginners. They want to keep a predator fish or monster fish, but maybe they don't have the space, they don't have the money, they don't have the equipment, and they just get snakeheads.
Yeah.
They just need a small tank.
And
And-
the variety is crazy too. They
Yes,
have
yeah.
albinos, the barca, colorful ones. I mean, you name it. There's so many of them.
And
That different sizes as well.
They're very interactive. You can play with them. You know, they will follow your hand. They can, you can teach them how to be aggressive. They, people in Indonesia, they usually use like a mirror, put it in front of the tank, and let the snakehead thinks there is another snakehead, and then they will just like
Learn how to be aggressive.
banging the window, you know. And then after that, they will just play with their hand, and the snakehead will just follow them. So it's like I don't know, like a dog.
Right.
You can teach them to do some things, you know, instead of just watching them.
It's a way to train.
Yeah.
Yeah, your fish. That's interesting. You do that with flower horns too.
Yeah, flower horn can do that too, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but flower horn, they require filtration.
Right.
Right.
Snakeheads don't. Yeah.
Snakeheads don't.
So a hardier fish, a cheaper, predatory, still good looking fish to have. And that's why it's so popular over there.
Yep.
Okay.
And there are a lot of contests, like competition.
To see who got the nicer one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every cities in Indonesia, every month they will have at least one competition. That's why like the popularity is just like blown up because everyone want to have one and then
take it to the
take
show.
it to the show. Yeah.
Not here, unfortunately, not here. Do you have any big ones there?
I have one. It's about 2 feet
Okay.
and it won already 5 competitions.
Okay, so you won 5 competitions. Do you win anything with that, or mainly just the status?
Winning the competition, we got the trophy and then the money. But for me, it's not about the money. It's about the pride.
Right. I got my boy over here. Got it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it
Okay.
It's for me personally, it's nothing to do with the money.
It's nice, you know. You
Yeah.
can buy another one with the money.
Because like it's just like a pleasure. You have a fish that will win a competition. It's just like a prestige, you know.
Right. It makes you want that fish even more. It's like, yo, that's my boy right here. He's beat all the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question for you. I had this guy come by today, and he brought me 2 flower horns. What do you say the quality of this flower horn in that one? I'll show you in the back one.
This one?
Yeah. What would you say if you were to classify from 0 to 10? What would you say quality?
Well,
wise?
I'm not an expert with flower horn, but I think it's a B+.
B plus. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a B plus. That's all I did in school was B anyway. I got A's. All right. And then what about that one?
That one, I
A
think.
minus.
Yeah. This one is slightly better.
Okay. All right. So we're probably gonna keep these guys. Maybe we can do like a breeding project, and grow our own flower horns here. I mean, A minus is not a bad thing, you know.
Because like I went to a flower horn competition
You
in
got some
Indonesia.
crazy ones, right?
Yeah, at this size they already have like a big hum and just like crazy. And then the marbles, like the pearls and everything, just super.
Blow up.
Yeah.
For his size, his head is pretty small.
But like for the marbles, or what do you call it, marbles or the pearls?
This, I would say
this-
probably pearl, yeah.
The pearls.
Yeah.
The pearls. This is better than the other one.
Okay. Then the
Well, I
couple.
mean, like for me,
Right.
yeah.
What about the red monkey?
Okay.
Oh, his color changed since we put the female over there, man. Look.
This one.
With the female here.
Did he
his
get
color-
darker?
Yeah, he's got a lot of like more red.
He
He's trying to
oh
show
yeah,
off.
he definitely did.
For
Trying
the
to
red
show.
monkeys, I cannot say much though.
No.
Because like, how do you see the grade on it? I don't
Right.
even know.
I think they also use the tinning lights. The same
Tinning
lights
lights.
that they use on the Arowanas, they use on these guys to make it more red.
For cichlids, I think it comes more to the first is the gene, second is for the food. For Arowana, the food doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
It does, but just not
Minimal.
that much. Yeah.
Okay.
Because like my friend that has been in Arowana business for so many years told me that for cichlids, discus and everything, you can boost their colors by giving them like a high quality food. But Arowana is the gene itself.
Gene's not there.
Yeah, it's not there.
It's not gonna be. Okay. So what's the most like popular fish in Indonesia right now?
Yeah, the snakeheads, and then the second, a lot of catfish, because catfish there are a lot of varieties, right? Yeah, the
South American catfish are popular there.
yep, and then cichlids, snakeheads, Arowana. Those are the
The main ones.
discus. There are a lot of people keep
Discus.
discusses. Yeah, discus.
I heard Malaysia breeds a lot of this.
I'm not too sure.
When we have a time, right, Matt? When we're
Yeah,
done
checking on that tank.
checking on the water, when we're done setting up, the idea is for us to travel. We'd definitely love to come there. It's a 30-hour flight.
30 hours.
I didn't
But
know
it's
any
not that
of
bad
this.
though. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad on your. Wait until you start walking out.
Matt's gonna need a
You have
freaking
like a
cane.
5 hours transit, like 5 or 7 hours transit. So the actual flight itself is like 23 hours. But it's still.
But hold
not
on.
that
As if that makes it any better.
First class though, he came in first class. First class is doable because you're kind of laying, right? You got
Yeah,
TV.
you have
you're
like
not
a-
like sweating next to people, So first class is a little different. Okay, how much was a ticket right now from Indonesia to here?
Well, it depends. It's the same. Like if you buy like long way for, you get a good
Better
price.
deal.
Maybe like about 1,000 something.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not that bad.
No, for first class.
Oh,
Round
for
trip?
first class, it's about 2,000 something.
Round trip.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad at all. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Oh, we're going first class, man.
Yeah.
The
We
economy-
leave Kevin in the back because he's not even here working.
Economic class is just like 900, 1,000. It's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's sitting there 23 hours.
Yeah.
Because I did a China trip, and you have no space. They utilize every inch of that plane to make money. Screw your comfort. They don't care about your comfort. So we're all like sitting like this for 23 hours. Dude, Kevin told me the secret is, I'll show you.
Wait, you're giving out one of Kevin's
Pretend we're in a
secrets right
plane.
now?
Yeah, we're gonna let go of the secret. Pretend that we're in a plane, right?
Okay.
Sideways. He's like, when one butt cheek gets tired, you go to the other one. And that's all I did for 23 hours, dude. And then they allow you to walk. There was people that were actually stretching in the back of the plane. So if you sit there like this for 23 hours, I'll guarantee you, your lower back and your butt are gonna hurt. There's no way. So if you can walk, it's definitely a good thing to do.
Overall, I like the fish over here, man. This is just so awesome.
So we're starting a collection back. You know, we lost a lot of our fish. In this tank right here, if you were here today to buy fish,
All right.
which ones would you buy?
Well, I think it's kind of obvious. For me, it's gonna be Arowana, but let's take them out of equations,
Okay,
right?
take the Arowanas out of the equation.
I would go with this,
The yellow gar?
the yellow gar.
Okay.
Because the yellow gar, for the aquarium, I think it's perfect fit, you know?
Right.
It doesn't get too big like the
Alligator.
And they're timid,
Right.
not
They're
that
not
aggressive.
aggressive, right?
Yep. Other than that, I think most of the fish in here are monster.
They grow.
Like this
Phantom.
they get huge. This Julian carp,
Yep,
they
Julian
get
carp.
huge too.
That would look nice in your tank, but it's too common over there, right?
Too common.
Yeah, you know, see, he doesn't want to have too common. We're talking about what fish you should add next. He's adding a golden barramundi next, so if you guys want to see that video, follow his channel. And you have a big Temensis, right?
Temensis, yeah.
Big
like
Goliath, Arapaima, Vampire.
Vampire, yep. It's
So you-
like 2.5 feet.
So you got like pretty much all the rare fish.
Because like back then, I used to buy like every fish, pacus and everything, just buy. And then after a while, like my bills went high. You know, like because of the food, the filtrations and everything, basically everything. And kind
All
of
fish that you didn't really want.
yeah, I kind of feel like this is not the hobby supposed to go, you know, like I just keep spending my time cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, buying food and
You're not really enjoying it.
yeah. And then at some point I decided to, okay, the common fish, I will just let it go and I will keep the quote-unquote rare. That's why like I will spend less money buying fish.
Right.
And I will spend less money
Your own food,
on foods,
filtration.
filtration and everything, and I can
Yes.
have more time to enjoy the fish itself.
Right.
See them grow, see them everything, you know.
Right, right. And then you can pay attention to that one fish. It'll be
Yes.
like your showpiece instead of having a bunch of fish in the
Bunch
tank.
of fish, everything, and then this one like for my tank, even though it looks kind of quote unquote is empty, but for now it looks empty. But in 5 years from now, it will be full.
Yeah, because all
Because
the fish
of the
will grow.
Arapaima will, I don't know, get like
I
8
can't
foot,
wait. I
you
can't
know,
wait to
like
see
10
it.
feet. I don't know.
Whoa.
Dude, when we're
8
going there,
feet,
we're going
10
in. Is he allowed to go in? Because he's scared
Sure.
of fish.
Oh no.
Oh, you go
And
in
you
there,
have to
boy.
dive in. You have to
Yeah.
swim with the fish.
I mean,
They're
Brazilian
fine
speedo,
with
boy.
people. They're fine with people.
you can't turn down that experience,
But
scared or not.
Condition, like we have to wear the Brazilian speedos. That's how you feel. That's how you feel safe. You know,
Oh.
Just nothing on. Just, that's it.
Oh, okay.
We gotta make a
okay.
6-pack for that video.
They're gonna see sticks out of Matt.
But it would be a pleasure to go over there and see you.
Sure.
You know, I think the video is getting pretty long. I appreciate you coming. He's got a bunch of footage that he did here today. If you guys want to watch it on his channel, we got Q&A. We actually had a lot of Q&A, like a lot of questions. Yeah, it's like 5 videos of like questions.
I just got it on my phone. It's
6.
yeah, 7 I think.
7 videos
I don't know
of
if I
this.
could just cut it, make it shorter or longer. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, it was good questions though. It was
Yeah.
good questions like if you're getting in the hobby, things that to do or not to do, like which way to go. There's a lot. And then like what's our favorite fish? We both have the love for the same fish.
We're hunting the same fish.
Same
actually.
fish. Yeah. I'm gonna have to lock him in the room so I can find the fish before him. But now, I like I said, I hope if there is one in the world, you know, you can get it. I'll get the next one.
Sure, thanks.
All right, guys. So I appreciate you watching. Like I said, subscribe to his channel. You definitely gonna love, you know, watching it. If you can, a lot of people ask me to do that. Put a camera inside of this tank, and they will watch it. I want to do that with your tank and watch it because I want to see that tigerfish just swimming and eating. So that's a good idea, you know.
Okay.
Get the camera in there, and I'll do the same here for everybody else. So we do that. Make sure to follow his channel, and we'll see you guys next time. If you want to say something to them,
Nothing, just happy fish keeping, people.
happy fish keeping.
Happy fish
And
keeping.
subscribe, mother. See you guys next time.
Thank you.